back to the Peacock Homestead. Just wanted to show you a couple of things that I had left out on the last video when I did my little tour of all the things that I canned up and preserved. So I was going to show you my spaghetti sauces, my salsa, my pizza sauce, and I'm also saving a bunch of sunflower seeds that are right on the table in front of me. And I want to show you this. I have dandelions and calendula flowers, and I covered it in oil up to the top there. I don't know if you can see that very well, but I'm going to be making this infused oil into the soap or healing salve. So dandelions are really good for your skin, and so is calendula oil. And so I have my little sunflowers. And then on the table, these are all spread out, all my sunflower seeds. I'll show you that better in a minute. And then I'm getting a whole bunch of cucumbers as well, so I need to be pickling those up soon. So I'm gonna get some vinegar and more sugar because I want to make a bread and butter brine. That'd be nice. And then I also got another cabbage. I'm gonna probably make a little batch of kimchi with that, so I'd like to show you that. And then I still have to do something with my squash. I'm gonna probably grate it up and put it in the freezer so I can make some breads and whatnot. I like to make a chocolate zucchini bread, and I would love to show you that as well. Oh, and this book I wanted to show you. I'm so excited about this. I was gonna make some skin products for myself this winter. But it's called The Big Book of Homemade Products for Your Skin, Health, and Home. So I will show you that. I'm super excited about that. And it's Jan Berry is the author. And then I wanted to show you the first book that I ever got. I have little bookmarks all over it. But this was my first book that I ever got because of school, so I had to purchase it in order to do the class. But it's called the Herbal Medicine Maker's Handbook and Home Manual by James Green, and he is an herbalist, and illustrations by Jana Green. I think that might be a relation or maybe his wife. But there's that. I don't know if you can see that very well. But the illustrations are beautiful in it. The woman who drew them is a great artist. I'm going to show you some really neat, if I can find a picture in here. But she drew everything herself. So let's see. Oh, that's not a good, oh, here's one. So it's like a little cook stove with a cauldron on top. It is so cute. I don't know if you can see that very well. The camera's not really picking it up, but it is an amazing book, and I learned so much from this, from tinctures, decoctions, infused oils, essential oils, and this was my main book that I learned a lot of my medicine making with. But let me show you what I'm up to tonight. So I'm making pasta sauce, just regular pasta sauce, and I'm gonna be using quart jars. Now in my quart jars, I'll be putting 2 tablespoons of a lemon juice. So I just get the generic brand at the store, nothing special. And I got my tomatoes ready to go on the stove, and I will be canning those up. And I'll just show you a couple other things as well. These are my pasta sauces. I have a whole bunch of those. Let's see, I have some other jars, and I wanted to show you, this is what it looks like when you do not add vinegar to your canner. You get a lot of fog all over it. It'll wipe off with vinegar, but it looks a little crazy. But I love the contrast of the green and the yellow beans. That is super beautiful. I love that. And then up here, I'm getting these ready. They are going in right now. I'm about to cook those up so I can can them. And I'm super excited about that. And Blessing is chilling like a villain. Bee! Good girl! Honey bun! She's shy right now. She's like, I'm busy. And these are my sunflower seeds I wanted to show you. I've got them drying on paper bags. So just gonna keep flipping them so they don't get moldy. Give them a little stir. And my pizza sauce, I have been putting that everywhere. I'm literally stashing cans wherever I can, under the bed, under the table, under the chair, the table and chairs, under my shelves. But this is the pizza sauce. I got a whole bunch of those now. And down here, underneath my shelf, I have stewed tomatoes. I got 12 of those, and then I did hot salsa. It is hot salsa because I did get some of those peppers down the road from that amazing Amish lady. She is such a nice lady. And she gave me some healing salve too. I'm so excited about that. I will show you that in a minute. But I will proceed with caution with these. These are piping hot. It's like dragon salsa. And then I have a few ketchup. So I think I have about 15 of these. But I went by the recipe of the Ball canning book. So I went by that recipe. And those are those. And then I have a lot more pizza sauce down here. So we eat a lot of pizza in this house. So I'm really excited to have this and not have to go purchase it at the store. And then I've been canning a whole bunch of beans. And this is what it looks like when you actually remember to put vinegar in your canner. But I've been giving these beans to my dogs and they're enjoying them. I feed my animals I can my own vegetables for them. And I also cook chicken in my pressure cooker right here that I got offline. And I add oats for their heart. I add quick oats and a little bit of sprinkle of eggshells for calcium. And I give them a multivitamin. So I mix vegetables up for them, and I add a protein to it, and I always add oats. Unless your dog is allergic, you should be getting some kind of grains in their diet for their heart, because you don't want them getting cardiodilated myopathy, and that's an enlarged heart. So we got to add some grains to their diet. Right here, I am water glassing eggs. So I used 1 cup of pickling lime and 2 gallons of water. And they will be good for the whole winter, and I'm excited about that. And let's see, I got these lids offline, and I got these buckets are food grade buckets, and I got them at my hardware store. I went to Lowe's for that. And right here I have my grains. So I have my wheat berries as well. I think these are the hard white wheat berries. So I have those. And then I make homemade dog treats with those. And I also make bread, and among other things, I make sweetbreads. And then I make our bread for the week. I add a little bit, like I'd add like half and half all-purpose flour and half these berries. And I add that to our meal to get some valuable nutrition in our diets. And let's see. Okay. And I think that's it. I showed you the pizza sauce. And what else? I think I'm forgetting something like usual. Oh, I got to show you the eggs that my chickens laid. They are humongous. So, or one of them is. She came out with a really big egg. She wasn't laying for a couple days. And let me just show you that. And these are my daily eggs that I get. I haven't gotten an egg from Broomhilda for a couple days, so that made me really scared. But these are my Rhode Island Reds, And that green one is my Americana. And this one right here is humongous. It kind of scared me when I saw it. I was like, oh my goodness, my poor little chicken. But I bet you that there is 2 yolks in there. I'm just gonna guess. I'll let you know if I get 2 yolks or not, and I'll try to get a picture of it. But it's a good idea to keep an eye on the chickens because all kinds of funny things can happen to them, especially with them being outside. I usually check their feet and their feathers. And I did walk down into the coop. I think it was early spring. Hermione was egg-bound, so I had to bring her in and soak her in warm water and Epsom salt. And the next day, she had laid an egg, and I was like, thank you. Whew, I was so scared for her, poor little honey bun. I am definitely thankful for my chickens. This is the healing salve that the amazing Amish lady gave me. I tried to get the recipe for her, but she told me the list was this long. So I'll hopefully get a recipe from her hopefully soon. If not, I will try my hardest to get it for you guys, but I don't know if you can see it. It smells like lanolin, so I know there's that in there. I'm trying to guess what's in it so I can ask her, but she told me there was definitely beeswax in it, but it smells like lanolin, and I'm very curious. I will try to get that recipe from her. But you know how they hold things and they don't want to, they don't want to give away their recipe. I'll respect that, but I'm definitely gonna see. And I just wanted to thank you all for joining me today, and I hope you have a wonderful week. Many blessings, and I'll see you on the next video.